Strange. Why can't I hear it anymore?
Excuse me, are you Investigator Locke?
Oh, a ghost! Wait, you're human. Whew, you scared me. I thought a ghost had appeared in broad daylight.
And just what are you doing here, mister?
Shh, keep it down. You'll bring those things right to us. I just heard some rustling sounds. Probably the ghost from the ruins.
What? I'll find a place to hide.
Are there really ghosts there? The ruins were quiet and desolate when we walked through, but certainly not as creepy as everyone said.
Don't be fooled. It's calm during the day, but at night, the eerie singing starts. Crows cry, ghosts wander, will-o-wisps float around. Some say people even turn into bear plushies if they get too close. Gives me chills.
Do you think Queen Philomea's song really cursed the ruins?
Hard to say. But the strange events seem to center around the palace at the heart of the ruins.
Then why don't you just go in and check? Wouldn't that clear things up?
I'd love to, but the palace is sealed with powerful magic. For centuries, no one's been able to break it, no matter how hard they tried. Still, with all the weird stuff going on, maybe the seal's weakening. Maybe we should try our luck tonight. How about it? Dare to explore the ruins at night?
If we want answers, we're gonna have to face our fears.
Ooh, you've got guts. You'd make a great adventurer.
Well, if Nikki's going, I'm going too. I'm not scared. Not really. I just hope I don't turn into a bear plushie.
See you at the ruins entrance tonight. I'll do some investigating in the meantime.
Huh? Where'd Investigator Locke go? Do you think he chickened out?
He doesn't seem the type. Maybe he just got caught up with something. Let's go check out what's up ahead. Faylene. I must find Faylene. Sister.
It's talking! Is it cursed too? Nikki! I'm scared!
It shouldn't be. Didn't Dada say everyone who was cursed was dragged into the palace? Hi there. I'm Nikki, and this is my friend Momo. You were talking about Faylene. Is that your name? No, not Faylene. Livy. Must find Faylene. She's in the Dark Palace. Livy has to find her. So, you're Livy. But the palace is sealed. How could Faylene be inside? Faylene is always in the palace. Master said, once the seal is broken, we can enter and find her. Master once said, sleep, sleep, my dear Faylene. I weave sweet dreams in the place where you recline. Sleep, sleep, my dear Faylene. I seal the halls. The door I will twine. The silent sword. No words to say. Its silence turns to chains that stay. A shadowed grin and a wily cat. Thoughts turn to blings, just like that. White hands play, calm and deep. Friendships transform to melodies, sweet. When power gathers, I will then lift the veil and cleanse the air with distant gale. Such somber words. It sounds like your master was saying goodbye. Faylene must be important to both of you. Seeing Faylene, it is both Livy and the master's wish.
I'm a bit confused. What does this song have to do with breaking the seal?
Entwined doors, a sword, a grin, hands, and gathered power. Sounds like we need to find some kind of power to unlock the gate.
And how are we supposed to find something invisible, like power?
The key seems to be in silent sword, shadowed grin, and white hands. But the poem doesn't go into much detail. It's the tokens. Collect the tokens from the guardians, and the seal on the palace will be lifted. But Livy can't do it all on her own. Nikki, will you help Livy?
Nikki, can we really trust this strange doll? It's so late now. Investigator Locke probably isn't coming.
It's possible that he got held up. As for Livy... Livy means no harm. Nikki and Momo are the only ones who didn't run away from Livy. Please, help Livy. Livy wants to see Sister. Please. Livy, you're in luck. Momo and I need to investigate the palace too. Since you know how to enter, let's go together. Together, we'll find Faylene. Thank you, Nikki. Momo. Let's start by finding the silent sword guarding the gate. The sword doesn't speak much, but has a small friend. We'll need to find the little friend first.
place? There's nothing here.
The sword's friend likes to play hide and seek, but it really loves those little machines that go click, click, and prints little pictures. Click, click, and prints pictures. Livy, are you talking about a camera? Camera? I think that sounds right. After the click, click sound, the sword's friend will appear.
I get it. Livy must mean those spooky stories where you take a photo in a dark, empty room and something shows up. Nikki, try it. I was right! It's a ghost? Is it going to eat me?
Momo, so little courage, and such a big head. The sword's friend won't eat Momo. Hold on, it's heading that way. Follow it.
A long time has passed since the last human visited this place.
It spoke! It's not going to chop us up, is it?
What are you trying to do?
Huh. The knight would never be so rude, Shek. Nikki, did you hear that? He has backup, and they're all coming to chop us up! That's not backup. I'm the knight's most reliable sentinel, Shek.
Though trapped in the form of this sword, I am still Her Majesty's loyal knight. I would never harm a guest.
See? Pink-haired girl and yellow fuzzball. Since he managed to keep up with me, I'll let you stay for now, Shek.
Was that the little ghost we met earlier? Why are you hiding if we've already seen you?
A sentinel must stay hidden, Shek. Stealth is the first rule of scouting, Shek.
Mr. Sword? Sir Knight, there's something we need your help with. We're actually here because...
No.
As Her Majesty's personal guard, the palace and its tokens are too important to give away so easily, Shek.
Her Majesty's guard. Livy remembers now. You're Percy.
Wait.
Am I seeing things? That sword just shook!
To see Faylene must enter the palace. Percy, please help us.
Faylene? Who are you? How do you know that name?
My master called me Livy.
Livy. I understand now. You're so worn out. I didn't even recognize you. Now that I know it's you. Your Excellency, I will bestow upon you the token.
Thank you for your trust. But why the sudden change?
It's for a promise made centuries ago. I thought fate's path had long withered, but now it bears fruit. Perhaps your arrival will allow her to... Apologies, I digress. Your Excellency, this token is a royal insignia badge. Please take good care of it.
A royal insignia to unlock the seal? Does that mean the ruins were sealed by a member of the royal family?
I'm afraid I can say no more.
What's up with the knights? Why are they all like this?
Anyway, now we've got the first token. Next, for the second one, we need to find the shadowed grin and the cunning cat.
Oh, him. Your Excellency, take this photograph. The holder of the second token and I don't get along. If he gives you any trouble, the photograph might help.
This photo must be precious. The Sentinel sure was holding onto it tightly.
Yes, Shek. He looks at it often, every day, Shek.
Well, time for you to go. Be cautious when facing the shadowed grin. He'll try to toy with you. And be aware he only appears at night. Good luck.
figure up ahead? How can they stand being here at night? Aren't they scared?
Hello. Are you the Shadowed Grin? Hello? Can you hear me?
The doll and the sword can talk, and now a living person stays silent. To be honest, that's even spookier.
Momo, his body looks kind of spiky. And smells faintly of... grass? Like straw.
Oh! Is he just a scarecrow?
Such bold scrutiny would make anyone shy.
Who's talking?
I am the one who holds the second token.
Is the cat talking?
So you do have it. I'm not sure how you seem to already know why we're here, but we do urgently need to borrow the token.
How curious. It's been a while since anyone asked me for something. Call me strange. A merchant never trades at a loss. Bring me enough black blings, and I might consider giving you the treasure you seek.
A black bling? What's that?
Here, right behind you.
But there was nothing here when we arrived.
Sometimes, there's more to the world than what your eyes see. There are many black blings hidden in the ruins.
We haven't seen any black blings so far. Do we need some sort of special way to reveal them?
Clever girl, I like you. I'll give you a special suggestion. The black bling feeds your greed. The black bling curses your greed. Wandering in the dark of night, your path is not your return. The real road lies within the frame.
More cryptic riddles? Come on, what's that supposed to mean?
The meaning. That's for you to figure out, of course. To get the token, you'll need enough black blings. Don't miss a single one.
The real road lies in the black bling. Does that mean the black bling is inside this picture?
This painting doesn't look special at all. How do we dig something out of it? Maybe another click-click?
Click, click, it works. There's something strange about those blings. They give me a prickly feeling. Strange love's tricks. Now that we have enough black blings, let's return to Strange.
Yep.
Okay, Strange. We brought the black blings you asked for.
I'm glad my intuition was correct. You weren't affected by the blings. You're the first one, Nikki.
Affected? What do they do? Turn your nails black?
No, nothing too serious. Greedy fools might grow an extra head or limb.
What? Let me check. One head, 2 legs. You're all good, Nikki. Nothing extra that I can see. All right, let's hand them over and get that token, Nikki.
What token?
We gave you the black blings just like you asked. You promised to give us the token.
Promised? Oh, no. I only said I'd consider it. Remember?
How could you?
Well then, Strange. Would this photo change your mind?
This is a photo of Her Majesty. After all this time, it was you that stole it.
No, it's not like that. Sir Percy's sentinel found it, and asked us to bring it to you.
That fool. I doubt he's somehow suddenly grown a heart. Before dreaming of basking in the moonlight, he should ask himself if that stiff, dull manner of his is doing him any favors. But if he's willing to give you his treasured photo, he must trust you. His loyalty is likely his only strength. Since he conceded, I'll give you the second token.
The missing part of the locket's photo fits perfectly with Sir Percy's. This must be Queen Philomia. But looking at this, she doesn't seem as cruel as all the rumors made her out to be. And who's the girl?
Maybe ask Livy. She knew the knight's name, so she might know who's in the picture.
The face, it's familiar. But Livy can't remember.
It would seem that even a doll's gears will begin to rust with the passage of time. Oh, after all that we have become, it is a miracle that you are even still standing here before me.
The cat said... Wait, I didn't understand a word this time.
Look, even the cat's amused. Beautiful lady, since we share a fondness for cats, I'll tell you a secret. Humans are often misled by their own beliefs. What you think is the truth may be merely just a distorted illusion.
Are you talking about Queen Philomia?
Shh. Our deal is done. Go seek the next token. Follow the sound of the music, deeper into the ruins. Under the night sky, in the place closest to the moon, a lonely lady awaits your harmony.
It's a pair of gloves playing the piano!
Finally, someone can see me and hear my music. I haven't felt such joy since I bade farewell to Her Majesty. You've brought back the beauty of playing together after centuries of solitude. Generous lady, how can I repay you?
No need for repayment, but there is something we'd like to ask.
A token? Isn't it already in your hand?
This ring... when did it appear?
It chose you. Perhaps it's been waiting for you this whole time.
Look, there's something something engraved on it.
It says Livy. Is it Livy's ring?
No, it's not. It's not mine.
Livy, are you okay?
I'm fine. The tokens. You need to take them. Take them to the palace.
Everything has its rhythm, and even the strings need rest after a long night of playing. She looks tired. Let her rest.
Livy, why don't you go back into the suitcase and rest? I'll wake you when we reach the palace.
Yes. Wake me at the palace.
Go ahead. The palace hasn't heard a new song in a long time. I believe she'll welcome you.
Livy, we're here.
Livy, are you asleep?
Don't bother. The little one's exhausted. Give her some time to recover. She needs to rest for now.
It's a will-o-wisp!
After meeting so many strange beings, a will-o-wisp feels kind of expected.
Strange beings? What strange beings? Around here, you're the ones who are strange.
We're strange. What do you mean?
Sorry, you're the two, well, live ones here.
Now that I think about it, everyone else we've seen so far has been...
The talking sword, the shadowy scarecrow, piano-playing gloves, and ghosts! Yikes! Now I'm getting chills.
This place is a giant playground for the dead. You're very brave to come and go like this.
If everything here is from hundreds of years ago, how does Livy know it all so well? And who is this Faylene she's looking for?
I don't even want to think about it anymore.
Why are you telling us all of this?
Like I said, you're different. Maybe you can help her finally let go.
Her? You mean Queen Philomia?
I've told you all I can. The rest is up to you. If you want to know more about Livy, ask her yourself. She'll wake up soon. Be patient. But she only wakes in the ruins, so if you want to wake her, you'll have to go back there.
I caught it! I'm getting really good. Wow, what a haul! Clip! Momo, you've got a big one on the line.
Whoa! Now all the anglers will think we are awesome! Nikki, let's stay in the shallow water.
Chirpy says the new wings are even more beautiful than its old feathers. It loves them.
Marquez's craft is amazing. Chirpy, why don't you try and see if you can fly now? That's great. The new wings look handy.
Chirpy thanks us for our help and says it's time to go back home.
Goodbye, Chirpy. Fly. Fly higher. Fly further.
Goodbye! May your reality be as beautiful as your dreams!
I don't know why, but even though I've only known Chirpy a short time, I feel really sad seeing it leave.
Maybe it's because you've already thought of Chirpy as a friend. Even when you're apart, true friendships surpass physical distance. Shared memories between friends never fade away. As long as in our hearts we hold each other, I believe one day we'll meet Chirpy again.
Yes, you're right. I'll always remember Chirpy, you, and Momo.
Us too! Chirp, chirp, chirp!
It's the Firework Isles' biggest event of the year. With so many details to manage, the person in charge must be highly capable. In my opinion, you're the most suitable and reliable candidate, Miss Nikki.
Understood. I promise to do my best.
Thank you for taking this on, Miss Nikki. Oh, before you go, there's something else I'd like your help with. A while ago, I ordered a custom gift for Mr. Minogue, the head of the Sizzle and Spark Center. It's to celebrate the opening day. Marquez Jr. should be finished by now. Before you head off, please head to the Marquez boutique and pick up the gift, then give it to Mr. Minogue for me.
No problem. We'll head out now.
We're here! Marquez! How did you turn into an old man in just a few days?
Have you considered that I'm actually his grandfather, Marquez Sr.?
Sorry. It's just that usually Marquez Jr. is here.
He's gone to the Firework Isles. He said he'd be back after the opening ceremony of this year's Carnival of Fireworks. If you want to see him, you'll have to wait a few days.
Wow! The Firework Isles must be really fun for a guy like Marquez Jr. to leave the shop and visit.
If only he'd actually gone there to have fun. He's been in a real slump lately. Keeps his nose in design sheets day in and day out. I told him to rest, but he wouldn't listen. A while back, I saw him talking to some small red being that could fly. I don't know what they were talking about, but he's been looking a bit distracted ever since.
We've seen similar beings, but they were blue, not red. Could it be a different type of Feywish sprite?
It was too far away to get a good look at. I pried, but he wouldn't budge. Then he just blurted out that he was going to the Firework Isles. I'm worried he's fallen for some kind of scam.
I had no idea Marquez Jr. got so anxious.
I can understand how he feels. There's no telling when a breakthrough will come, or if it ever will. The only thing you can do is keep pushing yourself further.
You're right. That kid is too eager to prove himself. He'd never mention it, but he's always practicing in his free time. Enough about him. So, are you going to buy any clothes?
Mayor Grace asked us to pick up a gift for Mr. Minogue on the Firework Isles.
Oh, that. I know that one. It's ready.
Minogue of the Sizzle and Spark Center. Yeah, that's the one.
Mind if I, ask you for a favor, too? Could you check on my grandson for me when you're on the Firework Isles? If it's not too much trouble.
Okay. Do you know how to get there?
Head over to Flora Wharf and look for a boatman named David. He works for Sizzle and Spark Center and manages the route to the Firework Isles.
David. Got it. Thank you, sir.
It's me who should be thanking you. Have a safe trip.
Yes, the first firework in Mirrorland was launched here, and it became part of the name. Young lady, if this is your first time visiting the Firework Isles, you have to see Miss Vita's latest masterpiece, the low-heat firework. As the name suggests, low-heat fireworks burn at a much lower temperature than regular fireworks. You can watch them closely in the air from style-shaped balloons.
That sounds awesome. Miss Vita must be a genius to come up with a design like that.
She is. She's the descendant of Janata, the first fireworks master of the Isles. She even designed the celebratory fireworks for the Queen's coronation. Instead of listening to me, why not see it for yourselves? Would you like a ticket to the Firework Isles?
I want to go now.
All right, this way to the ship. We'll set sail right away.
Reflected in the eyes of the Wishing One, the all-caring sprite. A glimmer of sparkle, a touch of luck. Should you find yourself lost in the depths or adrift in shadow, he shall deliver the guidance of whim in the name of firework.
It's so lively here! Nikki, let's go to the Sizzle and Spark Center and find Mr. Minot first.
Mr. Minogue. I'm Nikki, and this is my friend Momo. Mayor Grace appointed me as Flora-Wish's special liaison to help with the Carnival of Fireworks. She even sent a congratulatory gift.
Oh, Mayor Grace is too kind. Thank you for coming all this way to help, Nikki. On behalf of the Sizzle and Spark Center, welcome.
We're looking forward to the carnival. For now, where do you need us?
No rush at all. Things aren't too busy right now, so feel free to explore the aisles. Oh, and learn more about the Fireworks Sprite.
The Fireworks Sprite?
You've never heard of the Fireworks Sprite? Then I'll need to give you a quick history lesson. He's the greatest benefactor of our family in all of the Firework Isles. Legend has it that when the first firework was ignited by Master Janata, it drew the attention of the Wishing One, which is why he created the Fireworks Sprite. That fiery figure has watched over the people of the Isles ever since. Many have been rescued from hardship thanks to him. My ancestors even received his guidance during the war against the dark. The Fireworks Sprite is all-knowing and all-caring. He's bold and perceptive, wise yet humble, blessing all living beings on the Isles with countless miracles.
A fireworks sprite sounds awesome.
You think so too, right? If only a certain ditzy, Fey-wish sprite volunteer could learn from his example. Enough about that. Feel free to look around Camp Kaboom and talk to the people here, Nikki.
Safer, more stable, low-heat firework. It's almost there. Huh? How strange.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, I've only been awake for 3 days.
3 days?
No. Come on, Vita. You're going to make the best firework ever. Thanks for talking to me. I feel much more awake now. Time to head back to work.
Wait, are you Vita, the fireworks master?
Master? Compared to my ancestor Janata, I still have so much to learn. Even the development of the low-heat firework is...
Isn't the Sizzle and Spark Center already promoting the low-heat firework? Has something gone wrong?
I've completed a working version of the low-heat firework, but after rigorous testing, I found that it's not as stable as I'd hoped. If only I had the ice sparkle, maybe then I'd be able to improve the formula. But I'm afraid only the fireworks sprite would know where to find such a legendary material.
Can't you use another material instead?
That won't do. Any slight difference will affect the final form. The only thing that would work is the ice sparkle. My head is spinning again.
Miss Vita, I understand your passion for your work, but you can't work efficiently if you push yourself like this.
That's right. We'll keep an eye out for new ice sparkle.
Thank you.
Vibrant fireworks, infinite fun! First time here, right? I'm Joya, and
Thank you. How did you know it's our first time here?
I often patrol the aisles and remember all the familiar faces here. Also, my job is to keep everyone safe, which means I need to spot potential dangers quickly. Even the most cunning, well-disguised short-fuse crew members can't fool me.
Short Fuse Crew. They sound like a dangerous bunch.
Don't worry, their name is the only menacing thing about them. They're an infamous gang here who do nothing but commit petty crimes. Their leader, Enzo, used to work at the Sizzle and Spark Center. He took advantage of his position to jack up prices while skimping on the quality of goods. Mr. Minogue found out and tried to talk him out of it, hoping to prevent damage to the firework aisle's image. But Enzo didn't listen and got fired, which fueled his grudge against Mr. Minogue. He doubled down, founding the crew along with Avir, Giorgio, and Carlo, and expanded his knockoff business. They even painted Feywish sprite dolls red and sold them as fireworks sprite dolls to tourists.
That's so evil!
Anyone who fell for their tricks must have been pretty dejected after finding out they've been duped out of their blings.
Mr. Minogue actually thought about this. A while back, we cracked down on the Short Fuse crew and seized all their knockoff fireworks and fireworks sprite souvenirs. Mr. Minogue also announced their crimes on the bulletin board to warn people about their scams.
That's great! Now everyone can enjoy the Carnival of Fireworks in peace.
Mr. Minogue is really evil.
So long as you don't mention the fireworks sprite. Anyway, I'll be doubling my efforts to make sure people enjoy the Carnival of Fireworks as much as possible.
Great. We'll be sure to tell you if we see anyone suspicious.
Wow, there's lots of people over there. Let's see what's going on. happened to Marquez Jr. yet.
The firework aisles are bigger than I expected. He could be anywhere. It'd be nice if he just popped out of nowhere.
Fate has guided me to this place. You there, girl chosen by the Wishing One. Please stop for a moment.
Are you talking to me?
You? Yes, you! Your style and overflowing whim. You're practically glowing. I could see you from a block away. There's no doubt you've been chosen by the Wishing One.
Nikki, she knows that you've been chosen by the Wishing One.
Excuse me, who are you?
Are you actually...
Yes?
So sorry, excuse me. Sorry, Nikki. This is my childhood friend, Opera. She's a drama student at the Sichia Art Academy and can be a little, well, dramatic.
What? This is art!
I hope she didn't cause you any trouble.
No, just a misunderstanding. I really do love to get to know interesting people like Miss Opera. I've never watched a play in Sichia before. It must be fun.
You get it! I knew you'd understand! Oh, how I wish I could talk to you for days on end!
Hold on, Opera. Aren't you supposed to be at school? What are you doing here in Wishfield?
I followed the trail of inspiration back to this land, where a magnificent epic will soon begin and catch the eye of the public! Welcome to Opera Stage! If you two are interested, feel free to sign up with me.
We're doing a play? Count me in.
So cool! And I'm cool too, so count me in.
Don't get your hopes up. I bet she's just running low on cash again.
So much wind! Nikki!
Nikki, have you seen Opera?
No, but I thought I heard a scream just now.
She's not hurt, is she?
I'm not sure. I'll try to find her.
Momo, let's go ask Mr. Manaug if he knows what happened.
Okay.
Fireworks Sprite, bless us! How did this happen? I swear, if I ever catch the culprit, I'll light some fireworks and give him a good scare.
Mr. Manaug?
Oh, Miss Nikki, thank goodness you're safe.
What was that explosion just now?
I'm sorry, but I really don't know. This has never happened before. Nothing's ever caused such a commotion before, not even Miss Vita's research failures. I hope everyone's all right.
Hey, I've looked all over Sparkheart Island and Opera's nowhere to be found.
What? Someone's gone missing? Oh, this is more serious than I thought.
Judging by the damage, it looks like the explosion was a deliberate attack.
True, but we provide folks with premium recreational experiences. We don't have any enemies.
What about that short fuse crew Joya told us about? Could they be behind us? Maybe they got mad you ruined their chances at getting rich and retaliated.
In terms of motive, they're definitely high on the list of suspects. But as far as I'm aware, the short fuse crew aren't capable of creating an explosion of this scale, let alone abducting someone in broad daylight.
Then who could it be? Opera has been studying in Sichia and rarely comes back to Floriwish. Why abduct her?
I understand how you feel. Rest assured, we'll get to the bottom of this and find Miss Opera as soon as possible. Sorry, Miss Nikki. Looks like we'll have to end your tour around the firework aisles early.
It's okay. Let me help investigate the fireworks explosion. It's my duty, both as a liaison and as a friend.
I'll help too. This wouldn't have happened if I kept my eyes on Opera. I'll find her, no matter what it takes.
And we'll nip any danger that may ruin the Carnival of Fireworks in the bud!
Thank you so much. I'll count on you then. You have the full support of the Sizzle and Spark Center.
Nikki, let's start with the scene of the attack. Nikki, I don't think there's anything noteworthy here.
How rude of them! Messing up the camp like this! Fireworks night? And its companions. Please make sure these bad guys get their just desserts.
And you are...
Before you is none other than the Feywish Sprite volunteer, Scintilla! Yeah!
So, Scintillata, do you know anything about the explosion?
And Opera, have you seen her anywhere?
Fireworks Night and his companions, listen up! The culprit behind the explosion and the abduction of your friend is... the Balloon of Darkness!
Balloon of Darkness? As in, the dark?
I have proof! Look here! Opera asked me to give you this.
That's Opera's handwriting.
Marquez Jr., or the Fireworks Night as you are now known. I ran into a little trouble, but I'm safe for the time being. Things are complicated at this time, but just listen to Scintillata. I'll have to act with caution until you defeat the Balloon of Darkness.
It looks like Opera is safe for now. But how are we going to defeat the Balloon of Darkness?
Opera asked us to listen to Scintillata, so... Scintillata, do you have a plan?
Of course! I'll tell you the details over at the Style-Shaped Balloon Show. Why can't we discuss it here? It doesn't look like he's taking this seriously. Can we really trust him?
He has a handwritten note from Opera, so he's somewhat trustworthy. But the thing about the Balloon of Darkness and Opera's abduction, I need some time to process all of this.
If the dark really is involved, everyone will be in danger. Let's hear him out first.
Parts are missing. Oh, how can I explain this to Mr. Polone?
What happened here?
It was the blast from the explosion. It took me so long to find those hot air balloon parts, and now over half of them are gone. I know I was supposed to talk to you about the Balloon of Darkness, but now I have to figure out how to get those parts back. Without those parts, the Style-Shaped balloons won't be able to fly at the opening ceremony. Tons of people came here for the Carnival of Fireworks. They'll be so disappointed.
Don't panic, Scintillata. We'll help you work this out. Just take things one step at a time.
I'll help too. Scintillata, do you know which way those parts might have gone?
I think they went that way. The blast pushed them towards the Relic Isles.
The Relic Isles? That's annoying. The only way there is the Fireworks Bridge. And it collapsed years ago.
I have a floating outfit. Getting over a broken bridge should be no problem. I'll check the Relic Isles.
Then I'll look along the coast of the Sparkheart Island. After that, let's meet back at the Style-Shaped Balloon Show.
Okay, everyone's counting on us, so let's make this quick.
Thank you so much. I'll start cleaning up around here.
Got a hot air balloon part. Easy peasy. This part got mixed up with a group of Vestlings. Such a mischievous little thing. Let's stay in the shallow water. I didn't expect to find a style-shaped balloon cap here. There don't seem to be any more hot air balloons. Nikki, let's head back and meet up with Marcus too.
There are still some parts missing, but I owe you my thanks, Fireworks Night.
No. Please don't call me that. Just Marquez Jr. is fine. I don't know why Scintillata insists on calling me that.
Marquez, Scintillata, we're back with the hot air balloon parts.
Oh, where's Scintillata? And who's this?
Scintillata is still cleaning up. I'm in charge of building these style-shaped balloons. Polone, you can leave the parts with me. 1, 2, 3. That's it! We've recovered all the style-shaped balloon parts. Thank you, Miss Nikki. I mean, companion of the Fireworks Night. Did I get that right? I'm pretty hip with the youth. I know your trends.
Trends? What are you talking about?
It's called role-playing, right? Scintillata was mumbling something about it at work a few days ago. These lines are too long to memorize, and you can do this, Scintillata. It's all for the show. Something like that.
Is this what's trending in Florawish? I think it may just be Scintillata.
Speaking of Scintillata, when will he be back?
Well, I can't say for sure. You must be tired, though. Feel free to take a break here and wait for him. I'll get these parts sorted and fix this balloon so everyone can enjoy some peace of mind. Did you leave this note here?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
Well then, what does it say?
It says, "That was so scary. I was told that knocking over 2 launch tubes would be fine, but it caused such a ruckus. So unreliable." The handwriting is messy, but I'm sure this note was written by Opera. Sounds like her too.
Such a ruckus. Is she referring to the fireworks explosion at Camp Kaboom?
This whole thing is making less sense by the minute.
On the bright side, at least we know that Opera is relatively safe. She had time to leave this note after the explosion, after all. But who was she writing to? Scintillata?
We'll ask when he gets back.
A hot air balloon? Impressive.
My family takes pride in our craft. My balloons may look cute, but they're tough as nails. I swear by my name. You can dance in it all you want or crash it into a sky monarch. It'll come out unscathed.
How do you know that? No one would really do that, right?
Me, I would...
No, you would not. That's a ridiculous idea.
Scintillata's back. Let's ask him about the Balloon of Darkness.
Why does he look so flustered?
Let's go check it out.
How strange. I was just carrying it with me. Where did it go?
Scintillata?
What are you doing here? Have you found all the parts already?
Yes, and Mr. Poloni has already repaired the hot air balloon. He found this note buried among the parts. Is it yours?
It's not! No way! I wonder who was careless enough to drop that.
Fine. Now that you have the time, tell us more about the Balloon of Darkness.
Shh! Keep it down! Its minions are in every corner of the aisles. We can't let them find out. Its ears are so sharp that it'll hear any sound of rebellion. Its wings are so wide that it can reach you in a flash. It dictates the fate of everything on the aisles. All those who know of it dare not speak of its existence under the sun. Wherever it goes, it leaves disasters in its wake.
The Balloon of Darkness sounds brutal.
It sounds so dangerous. How can we possibly beat it?
Fret not! As the Fireworks Knight and his companions, chosen by the Fireworks Sprite, you can defeat the Balloon of Darkness!
The Fireworks Sprite? Has he ever revealed himself? Can we see him?
The Fireworks Sprite is everywhere! He's been watching you since you set foot on the aisles.
If he's that powerful, then why would he choose us?
Don't underestimate yourselves. You had the camaraderie to support each other, the determination to push forward, and the courage to overcome hardship. That means only you can defeat the Balloon of Darkness and save everyone.
That's heavy. We can't afford to waste any more time.
That's right. We must put an end to the Balloon of Darkness's evil plans. Scintillata, tell us where to find it.
Not so fast. The Balloon of Darkness is very powerful. You must be fully prepared if you want a fighting chance. Come on, let's head to the fireworks workshop. There we can set the first firework to light the Balloon of Darkness ablaze. Oh yeah, take this with you. Apparently it's a piece of the puzzle to unveiling the fireworks night's ultimate mystery. I hope it helps.
Some doodles?
This mystery is too much for me.
I've seen this sort of thing in stories before. The mystery is solved when all the pieces are collected. Maybe there are more pieces like this waiting for us down the line. So let us set out and witness the first firework to set the Balloon of Darkness ablaze.
Why are you acting like this too?
Maybe I'm a genius at role-playing too. Marquez, let's head to the fireworks workshop now.
If it isn't the Order of the Fireworks Night, the Bearers of Hope, we finally meet.
We already met a few minutes ago.
Scintillata, now that we're here at the fireworks workshop, tell us how to set the first firework ablaze.
Shh! Don't call me Scintillata. There's no Scintillata here. Call these old bones the Fireworks Trainer.
Fireworks Trainer, Scintillata. Is there a difference?
Of course there is. This is part of the plan to defeat the Balloon of Darkness. Scintillata valiantly delivered you an important message and was targeted as a result. To escape the Balloon of Darkness, the one standing before you can only be the Fireworks Trainer. Do you understand?
This role-playing is a little much.
Haven't we been role-playing as the Fireworks Knight and his companions this entire time?
If Scintillata wants to have fun, then we should respect his wishes.
You're really getting into this, aren't you? Getting invited to do a play with opera really got you into the spirit.
Not at all. Can we get back to the matter at hand, Fireworks Trainer?
Certainly. These old bones have been waiting for this moment for many a year. As you're already aware, the Balloon of Darkness's shadow looms over the Isles. However, no living person knows about its greatest weakness: fireworks.
If no living person knows about it, then how come you do?
I am not a living person. Oh, Fireworks Knight and his companions, if you wish to defeat the Balloon of Darkness, then you must wield the power of fireworks.
You mean we have to learn some skills related to fireworks?
But we can't just learn a new skill with a snap of our fingers.
No need to worry, for the great Fireworks Trainer has planned everything for you. Next, let these old bones show you the life of fireworks, from their making to their firing. The first fireworks set off by the Order of the Fireworks Knight will be developed by yours truly.
You're being so skilled. A rare sight.
The rest is up to you. These old bones don't move like they used to. Hurry up and find me materials for my fireworks research.
Huh, I knew it. I praised you too early.
So, what materials do you need?
Some smooth grit color-fast dyes, and 3 samples of fresh blast pollen.
I know where to find smooth grit. As for the dyes, I might have an idea.
Then I'll collect the blast pollen.
You're so reliable, Order of the Fireworks Knight. Judging from what I've seen, blast blooms only bloom on clear nights. That's the best time to collect blast pollen. Now go, Order of the Fireworks Knight. I'll wait here for your victorious return.